Over a year ago now, I reviewed my Genshin Impact account to see where it was at because I had fully intended to review it again in a year's time. Well, I uploaded that video in August of 2024, so it has been well over a year, in fact a year and a half since then. And there have been some drastic changes to my account. I am now AR60 and have been for quite some time. When I last reviewed my account, I was AR58. We're also in Nodcry now. I don't even think Natlin was out yet when I first reviewed my account, so going into teams, and honestly my Venti team has hardly changed, except I have swapped Farina out for Durin because of the Hexarai buffs. My Alakino team is a little different now. When Varessa released, I got her, I also got Yansan, and now I have a Varessa Overload team. My Tanari team has changed a bit in the sense that he now gets carried by Columbina and Anefa. I also got Mualani, so I have a Mualani team with Durin and Mona and Jalonen. Mona being actually good for Mualani now is quite funny. I also got Kinich, and now I have a Kinich team. Shangling here kind of gets replaced with Pyro Traveler quite a lot though, I would admit. So this is usually my Kinich team most of the time. My Hyperbloom team never changed. The only thing that has changed is Yaya has been ascended once and she now has a skin. She's so cute. I have a DPS Lynette team. I'll admit Venti kind of does a lot of the heavy lifting here given his constellation level and also Durin, but hey, I like using Lynette, and the fact that Venti gives a all-round 50% damage bonus kind of makes it fun with Lynette because of how her burst works. I built Garming and I have this as my Garming team. I have a DPS Durin team, mostly Vape, and my Bennett is now C6 so I can actually do the infused normal attacks. I'm planning to work on a Overload Razor team, but I need to actually build Razor for a video and I've been procrastinating it because I gotta get a whole new artifact set for him and it's been very time consuming. With the release of Natlin, I also have an exploration team. It's just Natlin. And then these teams are kind of nothing burgers. I have no idea what's going on here, and this is me attempting to farm friendship but forgetting to use a team like 90% of the time, especially since these two are already friendship level 10. Are you looking to top up for Z-Buy, maybe Nouvellette? Well then let me introduce you to U7Buy. U7Buy is a large digital marketplace for various games such as Genshin Impact that allows you to top up at a discounted price. They have a large variety of Genesis Crystal bundles to choose from, even including Chronal Nexus for Miliastra Wonderland. All you need is your UID and server and you're good to go. They have over 30,000 positive reviews on Trustpilot, making them a reputable option, and they're always happy to help with customer support, available 24/7. When you're checking out, simply enter my code NOTSHY to save an extra 12%. So if you're interested, click my link in the description or the pinned comment and save 25% on your next top up. With that said, let's get back into the video. Getting into the inventory, there's a minor change with the weapon inventory. I may or may not have pulled on the weapon banner a couple times. I wanted to pull a lot of weapons for Venti. I had not long gotten Aqua, but then with the release of Astral, I was also able to get Linny's weapons, so I got these two, and I would like Trial, which was better. This was what I mostly used Venti with for a long time, and then he got buffed later and got a new signature, so then I put his new signature. So now I have a lot of bows. I don't remember when I got Iraku Misuguri. I think, actually I do. It was when I was pulling for Jalonen's weapon. I got these two. I love this weapon. It's awesome. I got Mistsplitter on the Chronicled Wish, and Durin gets to use that. I have got a few Battle Pass weapons now as well because I get Battle Pass. I also did a video where I went and refined my account. So I actually got R5 the Catch and R5 the Fluve. Moving on to artifacts, yeah, I've been farming the new set. I finally have gotten some good pieces. This is not great. I've got Varessa a set. I've been trying to get Anefa and Columbina a good set. I only have 2 Obsidian Codex sets, one for Kinich and then one for Mualani. And then I have a decent amount of Cinder City, Golden Troops, Gilded. I've actually started farming Emblem again because I need more Emblem pieces. A look at this. This is by far my best artifact. Look how beautiful this artifact is. So I have some Melolith pieces. Crimson Witch of Flames I farmed for Garming. I still need more pieces. I have quite a bit of leveling books. This was past 1,000 recently, but then I built Columbina and Nefer, and because I did that, they're a little lower because you need about 400 of the purple books alone to level 90 a character. So I'm quite happy that I have a decent amount of these now. I do ley lines here and there, so I can always like maintain my Mora and my books. Here's a little run through. I don't have a crazy amount of mob drops, but I have been farming weekly bosses way more. Now I actually have boss drops. Food is still lame. I don't do anything with food, and there's nothing really to show here other than I guess cool I have 3,000 plus raw meat, but this is where it's gets a little bit more fun to show. 393 wishes. These are my Varka funds. I have 5 condensed resin. I did save up my fragile resin, but I used quite a lot of it recently because I was trying to do a venti farming video. Not out yet, by the way. It's taking forever to record because I have not been getting much good artifacts, but I am working on it. And I think last time I had 2 dream solvents. I now have 16, and that's after using a decent amount. I used to have like 20. Doing weekly bosses is useful. And then here's like my Serenity Port stuff. You might be wondering, Shy, why do you have 73 Tavern Rug home away from home carpets? That is because whenever I go into the Serenity Pot and I need to fill up Battle Pass, it says to craft 10 items, and yeah, the rugs it is, along with some other weird assortments. Moving on to exploration. 100% Nodcry and mostly 100% newer Nodcry area here, except for Ashvale Peak. I need to get this up a bit more. It is almost 80% though. Natlin, I got all 100%. Absolutely loved exploration. Natlin, even the ancient sacred mountain is 100%. Moving down to Sumeru, it's a lot better than what it used to be. 72% here, but then like a 50-60 in most other places. This is my least explored area. Honestly, way better than what it used to be. The forest hasn't changed much because I have not really gotten around to it. Fontaine, mostly all 80% except for around here, but I do intend to get this to 100% eventually. 90%, 86%, and 85% in Chenyu Vale. Leeway is shockingly still not 100%. I'm sure I'll get around to it. Mondstadt's 100% obviously, and Inazuma is 100% in most places except 82, 92, and 81 in these locations. Enkonomiya is 64%, the Chasm is 68%, Sea of Bygone is 94%. I have not touched it since getting it here. Yeah, that's pretty much everywhere. Now please do not make me open my quest. You're gonna make me open my quest log. Okay, I can explain. I am up to date on all Archon quests except the newest one. I will do it. It's just extremely long, so I haven't done it yet. I don't want to talk about story quests. I'm slowly getting through it. I swear, I swear. Now for the exciting part, the character builds. How have they changed? How have they gotten worse or better? Let's find out. Venti, my main, my beautiful boy, he has undergone some changes, that's for sure. Obviously, he's on his new signature weapon. It looks so good on him. He's on a 2-piece that I'm trying to switch over to this slowly. This isn't even good, man. You know, I got some quite a bit of farming to do. Triple crowning Venti before his buffs was basically like a Bitcoin at this point. The way this is actually useful for him now. Okay, so basically I really love Venti. Durin! Oh my goodness, Durin is honestly, I think I did a really good job building him. I think I'm gonna keep him on Emblem. Can't really be bothered farming the new set for him specifically yet, when I think this is a perfectly good set for him already. PC0, double crowned, and I want to get this up so that I can use him as a DPS as well, just for fun. And he is a 71/203 ratio with 153 energy recharge. Bennett needs work. He does not have quite enough ER on certain teams, so I have been trying to fix that. He is now Constellation 6, and this is Crown now, so that's good. He has almost 200 energy recharge, and it's still not enough. Shalonin, she's a signature weapon. She's on a very standard, you know, mostly just defense. Yeah, defense. Constellation 0. Her skill is crowned. Nothing too crazy. She's mostly just here for lots of defense. Marissa! I love Marissa! Signature weapon! I actually have her set. Yippee! And I would say it's decently good. Constellation 0. Her normal attacks are crowned, but I need to crown her burst yet as well. This is her ratio. Very, very happy with her build. Kinich, he is on refinement rank 5 Earth Shaker. He actually has like a decent set for him as well, except this very cringe circlet. He's Constellation 1 accidentally. I didn't even mean to pull him Constellation 0, but I got him trying to get Chevreuse. I got him around 70 pity, which I mean I expected to get a 5-star at that point because I was so high. And then I got his first Constellation 20 pulls later. So yeah, I haven't invested too highly into his talents, but I could probably crown this if I wanted to. His crit rate is sad. Obviously it's better because of the set, but yeah, I mean I do need more crit rate on him. Emily! She's now on refinement rank 5 deathmatch, which is kind of crazy. I'm a disgusting whale, I know. Her set is decently well refined, I would say. C0, 88. I do want to crown these eventually, but meh. 81 over 226. Nahida is honestly... I don't even know how to describe Nahida's situation. Bit of a pseudo hybrid build between crit and EM, and yeah, she's a bit weird actually. Tanari, I love Tanari. He's on Astral, but I do sometimes put him on Aqua. He is on a kind of perfect gilded set. Look at this. Look at this nonsense. Look, perfect circlet. Literally a perfect circlet. It's disgusting. He's C5. I'm very excited to get him C6 because I love my Tanari. I crowned his normal attacks. What annoys me is that his constellations do not provide extra stuff here. That's very annoying. This is his ratio. His crit rate's a little low, but his Constellation 1 gives 15% more crit rate anyways, so not a big deal. Morlani, she's on Widsith. I hate Widsith so much. Honestly, maybe I should just pull Nuvolet's weapon for her right here, right now. I'm not going to though, because Bark is around the corner. Her set's pretty good, I would say, all round. She's Constellation 0, 88, and this is her ratio. Her build's a bit better than Kinich, that's for sure. Farina is finally on R5 Flu. Farina's build is always evolving and changing, so it's hard for me to just show this and be like, yeah, this is Farina's build. She is C1, 810, and her ratio at the moment is more supportive, 56 crit rate. She does get more from Fluve. 180 crit damage, ER. Her build is always evolving. She does have 40,000 HP. It really just depends on the team I'm using her on. Alakino! She is on her signature weapon. I have farmed night and day for this woman, and she is still not even top 10%. Yeah. I don't know if I'm ever getting top 1% for her, but she is Constellation 6 and double crowned, and this is her ratio, and she gets way more crit rate from her Constellation 6. So yeah, and it's funny, I have literally 0 energy recharge on her. I don't really want to talk about Eula. Eula, she's... No, we're not talking about Eula. I only just got Columbina, so be nice. She's, yeah. Constellation 0, talents 9, 8. Yeah, she's, as I said, work in progress. I have not built the mannequins. I have built my Traveler, and I need to get her skin. Pretty sure Traveler is on a Pyro build and mostly supportive. So, mostly supportive. I also built Noelle recently. Well, if I actually ever use her though, she's on Serpent Spine. But like, she's unironically on good pieces. C6. I built her for a video. I built Lanyan as a DPS for a video. Now she's on a support build. She's C6. I actually really like using Lanyan. Lynette. She is on Misuguri. Look at her go. Wow. C6. Decently high talents. This is her ratio. It goes kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. It does go kind of crazy. I built Layla as well, but she's just on a shield build. I have also kind of built Rosaria, but she kind of steals Anefa's weapon, this one, because she does not have enough crit rate. She's C6. She's like a work in progress, does not have enough crit rate. Definitely need to fix her. Ian-san's on a very, I guess, standard Ian-san build. It does the trick. Yarming is hilarious. So he's on Fruitful Hook. He is on Crimson Witch of Flames, which is okay. Some of them are bad. He is C6. I've invested mostly into these two talents. And then bam, 18% crit rate. But here's the thing. 18% plus 20%, that's already 38, plus 28% here, meaning he does have a 66 crit rate, which again, not fantastic, but it is funny. I do need more crit rate still on him regardless, because this is abysmal, but his pieces are so bad, I can't do that really. And he needs the ER, so it's like, I could put him back on this, but he needs this ER, so it's like awkward. He should probably be on this, but the problem is he needs the ER as well. So I'm in this really difficult position of I just need better pieces for him, full stop. He just needs artifact rework. I built Chevreuse. She's in a situation, and that is mostly just HP. I also built Yarnfei for a video. She's on Lost Prayer. She's on Wanderer's Troop. She's got some good pieces, some bad pieces. She is C5. I recently got her 5th constellation, I think, from Lantern, right? 9, 8, 10. Well, I mean, only 8 and 10 from the actual constellations, but whatever. And 72 over 186. And then after that point, I have built other characters like Jean and Garnu, not really, never mind. But I don't really use them and they're not built very well. Enefa is a work in progress because I only recently got her. She is C0. Need to work on her a bit more. 999 Elemental Martial Ryan Shogun. I have been trying to build Mona. All these characters start to fall off a little bit. Visual, I've kind of built better now that I've got her C6. So she is built better than what it was in the past. And after that point, it just drops. Xingqiu, what's going on here with the crit? He just has a ton of ER. I don't really want to talk about Shangling. Shangling's impossible to build. I don't like her. Zhongli is still not even level 80. Oh my gosh, Aoife, you're only level... Oh my gosh, hold on, Aoife. Hold on, Aoife. Let me assist you in that. Give me that. Wait, now I want to do that wish. Phenomenal. Now, what about the end game? Well, I 36-star Spiral Abyss pretty consistently now. The only times I don't is if I really am not trying. 36 stars, 36, 36. 30 here. I don't know why I didn't get 36 since I got 36 here as well. I think this was just me not trying. I don't know what I was doing here. Moving on to Imaginarium Theater. I actually do Visionary mode decently well now. I got up to Act 10, but I'm missing a star, so I need to redo it. Stygian Onslaught, I usually clear Menacing or Fearless. I can clear Fearless on a good day. Like, if it is well equipped for my account, then yeah, I can clear it. If it's too Nodcry shield, then no, I can't. When it was shield towards Venti though recently, with that like Saurian who did the whole cryo attacks, bro, I cleared that guy on Dire mode with my Venti team. Now, it was a much easier Stygian Onslaught, don't get me wrong, but I actually cleared Dire mode on that Stygian. I didn't do it for every boss because there was like the Baptist. I could not do the Baptist on Dire mode, so I didn't clear all of it on Dire, but I felt pretty great clearing Dire mode with my Venti team. And that is pretty much my account. I'm pretty happy with how far it's come. I have a lot more 5-star characters now. I want to get Z-Bai on her rerun. I can't right now because I want Varka too bad. I can't be pulling Z-Bai before Varka. I want to get Loma, probably Sitlali, maybe a Nefa, maybe a Flins. I do like Flins. Now that I have a Nefa, Flins would actually be pretty nice because I do actually, I have the makings for a great Flins team. I should totally get Flins. Well, with that said and done, I'm going to come back to this in another year's time. We will review this account again in 1 year. Maybe I have a C6 Varka by then. Who knows? Who knows? With all that said and done though, thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next one.